Pick a card, your greatest desire. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you at your reading. Hi friends, my name is Griselle and we are here to do another pick a card for you. Welcome, welcome for those that are repeat offenders, and for those of you that are new, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope everyone is doing well. We're getting a little bit of incense here. Today I'm going to be using my crystal ball. It might not look like what you think it would look like because it's just not the typical. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and choose your piles. Today we're visiting that which you most desire currently. And we're going to find out a little bit about it. That which you most desire. Okay. I've got 3 piles already. First, pile number 1 is the Star. Pile number 2, you are the 2 of Pentacles. And pile number 3, you are the Emperor. So take a peek right here. I will leave a picture at the very end as usual, so you can make your choices, and I will see you at your pile. Pause video if you need more time. Hi, pile 1. If you chose this beautiful star, this message obviously is for you. Let's explore a little bit about what it is that you desire. And for you guys, I'm seeing a door right here and flowing hair. I feel like you want to be very free-flowing, and there is a door that seems very much in the distance that you want to walk through. Now that's an opportunity. It is a new stage in life, or it is a new chapter. Let's see a little bit more about this door. I feel like you're on the edge, of something, on the edge of like giving up hope. Some of you guys are on the edge of attaining what it is that you want. So do not give up. It may seem very lofty. It may seem very much out there. And I don't feel like you have a lot of support, even if you have spoken this to anyone else, which I feel like with the Star card, it's a little bit like a hidden desire, something that you really don't share with a lot of people to begin with, okay? A little bit more about what it is that you want. I feel like you are going to be shocked, but even better than that, other people are going to be stunned because you're going to get your wish, your desire. I feel like you could have been in sadness. I feel also that you could be somebody who's like an energy worker. You could feel energy in between the palm of your hands. You could also have an interest in mushrooms, elephants, yeah, I definitely see that you have a great memory, a lot of great intelligence, and a lot of abundance. But for whatever reason, you've been going at this alone for quite some time, okay? Now, this desire, I feel like people are going to be rubbernecking at the speed which it comes towards you, which is kind of interesting. Let's get a little bit more energy about this. What is the Star? What is this dream, this lofty goal that people don't know about? For my pile number 1, show me what I need to see for pile 1. What is this dream? This vision? I see a lot of wands in my mind's eye, so they're going like really fast. This is fast communication, rapid fire communication towards you. What is that? Okay. I'm like, can we see? I'm at a wrong angle. 7 of Wands right here. So whatever it is that you are desiring, you're standing on higher ground. I feel like you have a lot of opposition, or a lot of, I don't see people here, but things that are kind of in your way, or you feel like they're in your way. But I definitely see that you are, I heard deadly focus. That's for somebody. And then with this other one coming through right here, you've suffered a lot of battles. You've had a very difficult time. You could have been coming out of mourning like recently, or about to come out of mourning, but I feel like you have one more wand to go. Yeah, there's a lot of like the black dresses here. I don't know if they're all like that, but with that light being extinguished, oh, they both did. Okay. We have no candles that are functioning right now. And I feel like it's been very, very difficult. You could be undergoing like a dark night of the soul, but that doesn't still tell me like exactly what you want. I would like more specifics. Let's see if we can get specifics. Specific for pile number one. What is it that they desire, please? Very specific information. I would appreciate. Truth, prosperity, and empowerment. Okay. So maybe you just need clarity. And I feel like this is an old school mirror. Heard of inverted mirrors? If you have not, definitely look those up. I feel like you're not looking at things with the ability that we all have to look at. I feel like when you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't see who we see. And that is, honestly, I heard a crime, but it's very unjust. And that has everything to do with what is going on right now. You can manifest. I feel like you're manifesting a new day. In your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, you could manifest a sunrise of, how do I put this without sounding weird? But here we are. I feel like you're manifesting sensuality, sexuality, and with your solar plexus, you're manifesting things that you really, really want. I just saw the number 444. That always stands for the home, security, stability to me. This could be financial wealth, abundance, yeah, prosperity right here. So you're desiring prosperity. You're desiring freedom. You're desiring empowerment. This could be retirement. This could be working for yourself. This could be releasing your financial obligations from like a spouse or previous situations, or if you've been obligated to pay like child support and things like that. I feel like you want, an end to that. So at whatever stage in life, I feel like you're just looking for that empowerment. So something has stolen your power, your confidence. And it's not true, by the way. Okay, so I feel like when you look at the stars at night, you kind of long for this. You have a desire for freedom, a desire to be transparent, to be clear on what it is that you want. And this desire for prosperity isn't just about money. It's about overall abundance, financial health. It is about, I heard sitting pretty, but I feel like you are afraid that people are going to be like, oh, you just want to sit pretty, that kind of a thing. And I don't think that that's a thing at all. Okay, I don't think that people are judging you. This could have to do with like a wedding dress, because I keep seeing that. I don't know. That's going to be for like one person out there. I even see a diamond right here. And it's almost like a person kicking the diamond. So it could be like maybe you got married and you're wanting to end that partnership. Or for one person, I feel like maybe somebody betrayed you and you're just kicking the diamond to the curb. Okay. Sea moss is going to be a great stone for you to have if you have the ability to get it. It's one of my all-time favorite. Also, going to the ocean is going to be very clearing and healing for you. Getting out in the sun at this point in time is going to be very healing as well. But you have a lot of abundant ideas. And I feel like this chapter, when you close it, is not the end of abundance. You're not waiting for like a payout and things like that. But I do feel like you're going to be doing different things that excite you, that inspire you, that make you completely unique, that only you can do actually, whether you make jewelry or if you provide a service. So you're definitely unique to whatever it is that you are going to do. And I think that it's going to surprise you. So you'll be dibble-dabbling in a lot of different things, and that is going to bring you joy. It is going to bring you, I heard serendipity, so things are going to happen in a chain of events that is totally unforeseen for you. Yeah, and it's solid. Look, this is about money, finances, foundation. Your foundation is solid. New material offer, new job or promotion, new opportunity, new manifestation, resources, stability. Yeah, and we said prosperity at all. So you could be leaving a situation where you feel betrayed, where you feel exhausted, you even feel like people are talking nonsense about you. And, people are just... What can I say about that? People are creatures of jealousy, creatures of habit. A little bit background about myself. I grew up in Puerto Rico, but one of the things that it really hurt me all the time, and it got under my skin, is that my family would sit on the veranda, like on the balcony of sorts, and there was this, it's only one road into town kind of a thing. And they would just sit there and gossip about people driving through, even though they would wave. You know, it's a small town, they all knew each other. And that was just really, really painful for me. And I'm just going to say that, you know, because these were people that were my friends from school, and I just didn't, it built a lack of trust in me. And it's like, wow, you're saying all these things about, you know, for your own personal amusement. And it didn't necessarily hurt the other person, but it hurt my soul because I felt like it was just tearing people down. And I feel like you could be very, very sensitive and empathic like that. So for you, it's going to be very important to clear your energy, clear your personal energy, do an egg cleanse if you know anybody who can do it for you. Otherwise, I have a TikTok actually that can show you how to do it. It's pretty easy, nothing, you know, super, I don't know. We don't gatekeep here anyway. It's not hard. You can look it up and you can do it yourself. But I feel like you're wanting clarity, you're wanting prosperity, and I would not even worry about what people are saying. Your reputation precedes you, okay? And people that actually know you know that whatever is being spoken is a bunch of BS. And so, you know, we all struggle with, you know, well, what are they going to think? What are they going to say? But frankly, who cares? You are focused on your wealth and prosperity, and it is coming. So I feel like you're no longer married and tied to a scenario that is just an impossibility, where you're expected to be pure as the driven snow, and everything around you is muck. Okay, it's a bunch of garbage. I even see like a teddy bear that's kind of, I don't know, like you could have saved this from your children or your own childhood. A teddy bear to me would mean comfort, and it seems like this teddy bear it's missing parts, like maybe an ear or an eye, things like that. Yeah, but let's see. Okay, so how could we hurry this up? This process, this thing that we want, this financial security, abundance. How can we move forward with this and open us up to abundance? Please, for pile number 1, specifics. We have a short amount of time. The Page of Wands, follow your passion. If you're passionate about it, investigate it, move on it, think about it, and look for all the ways that the universe is supporting you. Because I feel like even here, this is a support for your root chakra, your system. So get grounded, make sure that you're around nature. But most of all, look at what impassioned you in the past, what gave you great joy, excitement, and things like that. And write all the things down, because I feel like you have a lot of things going on here that that really you would like to do or that you're excited about. And it doesn't have to be like, oh, I want to open up this business and that, and you know, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you've missed an opportunity somewhere along the way, and I feel like you can recoup this because it's a talent, actually, talent that you have that you can actually give to the world that you've forgotten about or that you didn't pursue and things like that. And I think that you are going to allow yourself time to pursue that talent, that gift, whatever it is that gives you emotional fulfillment, okay? And this is going to be very important in moving things forward for you. If you're not in that juicy kind of energy, and that sacral chakra isn't functioning properly, where you can accept pleasure and happiness, Coco, and all the good things. And if you're just too focused on, for example, like what people are saying or anxiety, it's going to be more difficult to manifest this. But start by writing down what it is that you love. Or look. Did you see that? I'm going to end it right there. Whatever it is that you love, whatever it is that you're cherishing, even if it's, you know, let's say a relationship with your kid, or let's say you used to enjoy sewing, or you like enjoying, I don't know, like feng shuiing somebody's desk or your own desk and things like that. Whatever it is, however minimal it appears to be, if it brings you pleasure and joy, and it puts you in a place where you are feeling soft and receiving and abundant and grateful. And it makes you smile, that secret little smile that other people are like, what the heck, aren't you? You know, in other words, it takes your brain away from the daily stresses of life. Write all of those things down, because I feel like you, my friend, are going to be amazed at what you have to offer, and it's going to go super well for you. So much, much love to you. I hope that things go well. Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, namaste. Hi, pile number 2. My name is Chriselle, Psychic MD. I'm here to do your reading. If you chose a Two of Pentacles, then this reading is for you. And yes, I'm trying to go through this so that I have concise information. And we are not going to worry about aesthetics today because I am on my way to my other job. So, first of all, I feel a lot of flow. I feel like a lot of flow, and you chose the Two of Pentacles. Typically, this is my juggler, juggling two equally important things. This almost to me looks like fire in his hand. But I feel like you have something that is very precious that you are desiring. And typically, hello, I would see this almost like the world in your hand kind of a thing, but I don't see that as a world. I'm looking at all the different orbs, and I'm wondering if you are somebody who can see orbs in the 3D. Number 5 could be very important to you. You could be undergoing a lot of changes and have undergone a lot of changes. I feel like you have actually traditionally juggled a lot of different things in your life to be able to not only make ends meet, but you are somebody who attracts activity. You need to keep going, that kind of a thing. Now, right here, I'm almost seeing that is like a hand at the edge of the world. There's a picture that I've been fascinated with. Maybe I'll use it as part of the intro to this. It's a picture of a huge hand in the middle of nowhere, and I think it's Asia, but it is incredibly beautiful. The hand is ginormous, and I think there is like a globe, a hot air balloon, breezing through it just for perspective. And it's so, every time I look at it, I'm like, wow, I would love to go there. Now, for whatever reason, I feel like, this could be about travel. This could be about pursuing what it is that you desire. I feel like you're somebody who likes to dress really well. You pay attention to fine detail. But you're not somebody who necessarily speaks on what you have going on or what you're trying to attain, and more power to you. You could have a different kind of animal that, like a pet. I feel like there's a little sheep right here, or an unusually looking pet, like a sugar glider or something like that. It looks albino to me, but it could just simply be an unusual kind of a pet that other people don't really know about. You could be visiting waterfalls, or your desire is to go travel and visit waterfalls. Maybe your desire is to go on a hot air balloon ride, or even begin your own business on that. So it has something to do with your passion. And I would like to get clear and concise messages for pile 2, please. I started rambling a little bit like I have time going on here. What's up with that? So you feel a little bit tied up. You feel like you're in your brain right now, but okay. I mean, that's everybody. Clearing energy, please. We are asking, that which pile 2 desires. Tell me more about what it is that they desire. What is it that they desire? Judgment. You desire to make a choice. I feel like you have to make a really big choice between two equally competitive and maybe alluring things. It could be two different people. It could be, like, again, school and a business. But whatever this is, you have to make a decision. And you just want to make judgment. You want to have a higher perspective. But not only that, I feel like this is very much a spiritual card. This reminds me of if you read about like what the angels really look like in the Bible and stuff like that, and especially in Revelations, they're pretty fearsome. So I feel like you have a higher perspective on things, and you are you're wanting to make the choice that is closely connected to your spirituality or how you view the world, that kind of a thing. Show me more about pile number 2's desire. What is it that they desire? Yes, so 6 of Cups is the return to, I heard novelty, but this is like to innocence, to your past. You could have a twin. I mean, some of you guys might, but I feel like this is like a return to innocence, a return from a time where things were smooth and things were easy. And for example, you can make friends and they were like no hidden agendas and people had time for each other. And usually it's the time when we are children where, we have many friends and, we haven't experienced the betrayals and the hardships of life thus yet, at least some of us, right? So what is it? Because I still feel like travel is a big part. You desire clarity. You want clarity on this one thing. And there are some cards, some fake believe clouds drawn out here with the sun propping up behind them. What is it that you want? You want to cut out things from your life that are pure options and choices. You want to cut out things that have been a heartache, a heartbreak. And I feel like some of you guys want to know how to cure things and get back to a state and help other people get back to a state where they were, I don't want to say undamaged by this because that's part of our journey, right? But getting back to a state where they can proceed in a way that's happier. Some of you guys are a little bit riveted and obsessed with giants, and that's a thing. And, you know, same. So I don't know how, maybe you want to explore the world and look at like different things like that, like where the giants are rumored to be, and explore those. Y'all be careful out there. Look, you could have a connection to pile number 1 as well with being wanting to be independently wealthy, or some of you guys want to do like a travel channel, or a travel blog. Is that still a thing, or a vlog? And so I think that, you know, you want to be careful. You want to have that stability. But I feel like here you want to change the world by the same token for the better. So I feel like you want to disrupt, I heard, the powers that be. I feel like you want to expose things because, you know, when the tower comes down, it really does expose everything, all the things. And it lets us all see like really what is going on, what has been like toxic, what has not been healthy or helpful to the community and to people on a personal level. I still get like air travel, hot air balloon type of thing. Something unusual about it, like your videographer. Okay. So maybe some of you guys want to be videographers or go on this journey of exploration, just exploring the world, like backpacking, prosperity. And you want to tap into that energy. Now, I heard the word ectoplasm. I don't know if it's pronounced echo or ectoplasm. And so you could be somebody who's actually extending their arm into the ethers in order to capture, like this hand, that flow of prosperity. You're trying to tap into it. You guys definitely have a connection with pile number 1 if you feel led to it. Look at me clearing my throat like go check it out. That was totally not that. But anyways, but only if you want to. Yeah, this is a hidden desire, secret desire. Give me specifics about what pile number 2 desires. These are a little bit ambiguous, and I don't appreciate that. Justice. Yeah, you want to make a judgment and you want justice. I feel like this could have a lot to do with social justice, but also exploring the beauty of nature and somehow like exposing, you know, the higher ups, the elites, and things that are rumored to be like nonsense and conspiracies, and maybe you want to bring those out into the open, into the 3D world, so that they can be viewed, inspected, and judged. Yeah, judged by the people. I feel like you're, a part of you is a great humanitarian. I don't think you know it quite yet. I was told that a long time ago, and I was like, no, I'm selfish. I just need to focus on my pocket or whatever. But yeah, that's not true. So you could be like that as well. So give me more specifics about pile 2's desire. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. This has been slow to come. You've been ruminating on it. You've been thinking about it. I feel like there's an older male figure in your life who is going to be very surprised when you do pull it off, when you do pull the trigger. Yeah, because they're going to look at, wow, you did speak about this a long time ago, and I just did not listen. You could have like an affinity to hippopotamus or a hippo. It seems to be like even a battle. And this looks like a lion, like a lion's bravery. And hippos are freaking savages. So we all know about that, right? They can decimate you in like no time whatsoever. They're just deceptively, like deceptively out of shape. I'm hearing, woo, I resemble that remark. Hey, so you could have something to do with like body image, by the way. That's like a side note, and maybe you're just really trying to change everything. But this has taken some time, but take heart. Look, things are changing for the better. They are changing in your favor, and I think that everything is flowing very well for you. I feel like all at this center right here, to me, all of a sudden feels like pages of a book, your story, being folded gently over to form a flower. So all the things, all the trials and tribulations emotions that you've undergone, all the things that you've been through, all the chapters that you've closed. Not only have you closed them, but you've folded them. And you're about to see that this has produced a certain beauty in you that nobody else can compare. That is going to be part of your charm to achieve what it is that you want, which with the Wheel of Fortune is an upgrade in money, upgrade in status, and travel for me. Strength is, the strength card is backing up exactly. Can I even bring this in? Can you guys see the lion here? I wish, let's see. I know not everybody wants to see this, but here we are. So can you see a lion in here? So I feel like here's the lion's mouth, the lion's snout, the lion's mane, and one eyeball facing this way, okay? And I feel like this is the hippo. They're kind of facing each other. It's like a face-off type of a situation. So those things can have special meaning to you. And but it has a lot to do with strength, but I still feel a lot of travel. I'm hearing like fossils, a lot of old stuff could draw your attention. You could be a crystal collector like myself, right? But I feel like you want to forage. I'm hearing forage. And this can have a lot to do with your ancestors and wanting to connect with that as well. Now, some of you guys definitely, pile number 2, I feel like you're definitely in touch with your ancestors because I see them all. 1, 2, 3, 4 ancestors right here. 5, 6 at the bare minimum, and then more that you're not even aware of. And this ancestor thing, this connection has been of old, obviously of old, but because I'm seeing a camel here, so they have like traveled far and wide, in their 3D life to be able to attain this moment. And this is stating that like we waited for someone just like you. And I feel like you are the 2.0 version of your lineage, whatever that means to you. Okay, so let's see how to progress, how to smooth the path, how to open up to this energy that we want, this dream. Tell us a little bit more about how to open up to this or further it along. What's up? Okay, so this fell upside down, it jumped up reverse. So you already have birthed this into existence. You don't need to be so self-protective. You might be quite like mysterious or holding this in secret, not telling anyone else. Yeah, but you could be like overthinking your financial health. But look, you want freedom. In that freedom, you're going to find a lot of financial support as well. So it might be like convoluted, but this is giving me major bonsai energy. It's giving bonsai. It's giving other people are master gardeners, and it takes a meticulous person with a dream, with a vision, with an eye, and with dedication to be able to form this bonsai into something that's aesthetically beautiful, okay? And with the rainbow right here, I feel like you are promised all the good things, even though things seem to be kind of a little bit hidden from you. Take the first step and we'll do the rest is what I'm hearing. Break out of this cage. It is an imaginary cage. And with the dragonfly that I have not noticed during my time of using this, I feel like there's major transformation for you. This is for you. Welcome it in. Open up your palm, even energetically. Open up and say, I am incredibly free, and I know that I have financial freedom and help and assistance from my ancestors. Call on them because I feel like they will definitely help you. Your bottom card right here is have passion. Allow for that excitement and that passion, that flow to enter your life, okay? It's not all about willpower, which is very reminiscent of the Two of Pentacles. It is, I guess to an extent, willpower of just really focusing on what is important. But I'm going to tell you right now that you could be clear of what it is that you want, and you can be open with what it is that you want. Don't feel like you have to keep all the balls rolling, that if you drop something, it's going to be disastrous, because that is not the case. You are supported, and there's no need for you to reach up there and say, universe, let me show you how to support me, because I'm pile number 2, and this is how I need to be supported. The universe has other ideas, and these 2 globes are fine without this person trying to like hold them up. So keep in mind a little bit of letting go is going to take you a long way. So pile number 2, if you'd like this kind of reading, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Much, much love to you. Until next time, namaste. Hi, pile number 3. My name is Groselle with Psychic MD. If you chose the Emperor, this message is for you, that which you desire, right? That's what we're exploring. I feel like you inspire and you expect, you desire rulership, leadership, stability. You want to be the one calling the shots, maybe in your own life, perhaps. You've been having to be armored. You've been perhaps a soldier your entire life, and you are someone who is ready for a major change. And with this like book or whatever it is that they have in their hand, this person, I feel like this change can have to do with, it can have to do with a script, a book that you're intending to write, anything like that. And look at this bird right here, just directly facing this person. Now, I feel like this is part cyborg. This is telling me that you desire to get away from the hum and drum of regular life, from maybe even your electronic footprints of living in a way that everything is digital necessarily, right? And I feel like you want to get back to your own song, because I feel like what this bird is talking about in some way, shape, and form, singing. You could be a singer, but you could not, we're reading for the masses, optimistically reading for the masses. Now, right here, I feel like you were definitely cloaked. I feel like you could be seen as somebody who's maybe a little bit combative, maybe a little bit like using brute force, whereas like a gentle touch could suffice. And that is not a judgment, because I resemble that remark, pile number 3. Now, I'm going to say that you do your best thinking probably at nighttime. Probably journaling is going to be very, very powerful, or like you have a way with words, okay? And people would not know, because you have such armor. People would not know like what comes out of your throat, like how you speak, that you're very articulate, that you might even like to... You might like to dance, okay? You might like to sing. You might like to hum. Music could be very important to you. I'm showing like a lady, a fuller figured lady, and just kind of showing her curves. That's interesting. I don't know. And there seems to be a bird like focused there. So maybe you are wanting to kind of rewrite a new chapter and be able to show off like the new you. In a way that you're not like ashamed of anything, that you're like, you know what, this is my body, I've earned it, and it's time to we quit like, trying to make people fit into aesthetics that are just ridiculous. These models are eating Kleenex and yeah, and not eating mostly in order to just fit into a beauty standard that's unrealistic. But anyways, moving on. Some of you guys can be interested in fishing or even shooting. Fishing game, huh? Okay, here we go. Some of you guys have had to dress, maybe like worked in the fashion industry, have a connection to like kimonos and runways. Okay, runways, I don't know, beauty industry standard. And wow, okay, this is from far, far away, and I should probably not say that, which means I'm definitely going to say it. Some of you guys, I feel like this is like with a mouth open and like spit coming down. You could be into some KINK stuff, and hey, that is your life. But mostly, I feel like there is a lot of growth to be had right here. And I feel like you've undergone a lot of different things in life, and you're looking to get away. This looks to me like an incredibly beautiful landscape right now, and you would do really well. And I heard forestry again. Some of you guys are into forestry, or you love the forest, or you live in the forest, things like that, or taking a trip to the wilderness. The desire for pile number 3. Please be very specific. Desire for pile 3. Okay. So we have anxiety here. 9 of Swords. Okay. And with the Swords, there's always a lot of like mental chatter, exhaustion. Who would want that? But I feel like you're going to move away from that. I definitely see travel as well. I think healing, recouping. I'm hearing Dr. Sebi, so you could be somebody who believes in like natural healing, and getting rid of a lot of like the mucus from your system. Maybe you want to go into like holistic medicine, but I feel like whatever it is that you want to go into, or what you want to do, is so different than what you're known for, okay? Because you are an incredibly powerful warrior, but you've had to be for a lot of things. And I feel like maybe it was fun at some point, but you are stripping away those that attire, that persona is, it's not that it's left behind because we are who we are in the end, but you can bring out the emperor whenever you want, okay? But I feel like you are definitely changing. And maybe you went into the military and that, you're ready to get out of that and you're ready to just embrace something that's more holistic and more natural. You could be headed towards like some abstract painting as well. So whatever it is, I feel like it's a little bit more in the creative hearts, but creative medicine, healing medicine. Some of you guys are really into like canning and things like that, which frankly, I will tell you, I love that stuff because in my brain, I am like a homesteader. I'm totally not, but in my brain, I am, and I've done some canning, and I will tell you that it's pretty freaking amazing. I think it's fun, but you could have unusual hobbies like I do. But the next best chapter of your life is to come. Now with the mask right here, it's like part cyborg. Let's see if we can get that clear. Part of the thing for you is going to be to go ahead and get rid of the mask, okay? You are kind of integrated in what is going on a little bit too much right now. And it's made you very logical. The Emperor is very logical. This is my way, the highway. This is how it's done. It's systemic. It's maybe you had to play a lot by rules. And I feel like that is something that you're breaking out of, but it's going to go against your grain, your character quite a bit. Show me specifically what it is that pile 3 desires, okay? Letting go. Letting go. Psychic abilities. Yeah. A whole different genre awaits you. So if you had written chapters and things like that, I feel like a lot of technical abilities, a lot of computer programming, a lot of engineering, a lot of methodical thinking, a lot of structural thinking, structural building, whatever all that means to you. I feel like you have foundations or you have a legacy in that. And, or you simply like lay out a really good foundation, provide a really good foundation for other people to thrive on. And that is major. That is, like a home engineer. So how to facilitate what this person desires. I feel like this of all the 3 piles is the most ambiguous, but maybe, yeah. Oh, hello. No, we're not. We're telling you exactly, Griselle, you're not listening. I have the willpower that jumped out on the ground, and I have what? Inspiration. Okay. Inspiration. It's going to be a little bit different. This person is totally stripped compared to what that person looks like, right? And I feel like it's going to really lay bare what lies underneath. I mean, we can't even see your body here. The shape of your body is like, we can kind of guess that, but we don't really know what you look like. And I feel like you're going to be revealing a lot to the world. It will be uncomfortable. It will feel like you are naked and afraid, but naked and unafraid because you're freaking fierce. So what do you have to be worried about? Nothing. You have incredible willpower. I feel like, she appears very structured in this reading, very in alignment. And I think that you are finding your way. Something about not being so astringent, not being so, okay, these are the 4 corners. You have to be a little bit more in your emotions than, yeah. Conquer that part of yourself that wants to control everything and have a logic apply to everything, and embrace the feeling of things. And I think that you're going to start things coming to you. I think that gentleness is going to come towards you. Oh, that's a little baby cub. I never noticed that before. How cute. But I'm going to say that you have a lot of like illumination, inspiration right here, and being a little bit more gentle, because I feel like the more you reveal yourself, people are going to find you a lot more attractive, a lot more intriguing, and they're going to want to support you. You have closure. So maybe I just felt like there are things that you've done that you're not, proud of, that you're ashamed of. But listen, aren't we all ashamed of things that we've done? Look at this huge, ginormous door. This is like a portal, and it appears that she's like walking through it. So you've already walked through that. And this is just to verify and to support you that you have left one realm of your life, one chapter, one entire book, even a library that you're closing out, and you're opening up and turning over a whole different new leaf. I feel like you are about the way of inspiration, exploration, and you are going to be checking things out. But most of all, the biggest thing that has to be checked out is your emotion toward things, okay? If you're not feeling it, it's going to be very difficult for you to get into the receiving side of things. Yeah, fertility. So look, she's feeling fertile AF, totally joking. But there appears to be like a wild cat up here. Could be a knot in the trees. She's definitely feeling herself. So give yourself time to feel emotions. I feel like that's not something that's totally familiar in your world. And going maybe to a pond and decompressing and exploring. I feel like shallow pools or water are going to be very important. Like the ecosystem is going to be important for you to kind of observe and look at, especially waterfalls, but especially you have a deep connection to the night, to the moon, okay? So the moon is going to be a great thing for you to be able to manifest what it is that you desire, which is your whole new chapter of life, but revealing yourself and becoming like more tender, but feeling safe that you could be your most authentic self. It seems like I'm a little bit surprised at like the turn of how this reading went, but that is what you want, okay? That's what you desire. And of course, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then click off, no worries. Here, what is going on? Time apart. A time of separation. You need to separate from what it is that you have known, the tried and truths, your habits. You are worthy. So it is worth your time, your energy to be able to be your most authentic self. It will be difficult, it will be challenging, especially because I feel like there's a, not just, you're not just like shedding a persona, you're shedding a way of thinking, a way of doing, and things that have really been tried and true that work. Your mathematical mind is going to have a very challenging time to get out of that. But follow your third eye, because I feel like your third eye is wide open. That will provide clarity and being told this is how to really move along your desire and push it forward. This is how to open yourself up. A lot of gold, a lot of light. Sunlight is going to be critical for you if you can find any that is left in the world, because there's a ton of chemtrails, and I know I sound totally crazy, but that's okay. Yeah, everything is so cloudy. Like, it's all the chemtrails. If you look, it's just disgusting. But anyways, if you can be in real sunlight, that is going to be beautiful for you. And I think that that will help open up your third eye even more. Some of you guys need to decalcify your pineal gland, and that is going to be very, very helpful for your journey as well. Drink a lot of water and get more sun, get more light. That is going to open you up to more optimism. This plate on the forehead, this could be a little bit of hard-headedness. So you want to kind of do things in a methodical way. Like, for example, if you start a channel, you want to go A, B, C, D. This is what success, but that's fine. And you can achieve success, but is that what is fulfilling? That is my question to you. So be aware of that and make sure that you are pursuing things that give you joy in order to help. Yeah. What's up? Pile number 3. I mean, I feel like you have a whole new career, whole new persona, and whole new you that the rest of us have never seen. So with that, I will leave you there. Some travel involved right here. But yeah, letting go, speaking your truth, allowing things to not look, aesthetically pretty or together the way people are used to seeing you. Who cares about how people necessarily see you? As long as you are grounded, you are focused, and you are in a place of receptivity. You always have the lines right here in order to ward off, and clap back or bite back, whatever it is that you don't like. So you can always rely upon that. And just because of all the red right here, that's your root chakra. You just know that you can rest on that. You can revert to that if you need to, but you need to be a little bit less hard-headed, because this is going to be a very fluid thing for you. And it's mostly going to be helped along because of your emotions. So open up to emotion. And Spirit says, we got you. We got the rest. Much, much love to you. If this resonates, give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, pal number 3, namaste.